Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then.
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say he's the perfect attacker, easily one of the fastest players around. And remember all that beautiful technical football that was done at speed, because he always had that pace in his game. And remember his aerial strength too. He was very, very good heading a football.
And he cuts out the supply. And he was quick to react. And here's Van Basten. Now it's Maradona. Well, they've got it again. Tries to putt. Tries a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Upamecano with the clearance. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Bellingham. Kante defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well read, nice interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Can he get on the end of this? And the finish! No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. He's shifting through the gears here. Van Basten! And it's Ukraine who take the lead. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he's had it nicked away. And here's Raul. Azar. Now it's Torres. Oh, that's well spotted. And he's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Ukraine looking to pass their way through. Ukraine are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Azar. Rummenigge. That is a brilliant interception. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Raul. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal. He's through, it's one-on-one! Chance! And he's heaved it away. Now it's Torres. Great vision. Chips it through. And it's made its way to him. He's found the way through. Up he goes! And that has been clubbed away. And this is Bale. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Raul. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Maradona! Corner number 2 then. He rises! Oh, that was no routine save.
Van Basten actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Chiellini. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Azar. Raul. Bellingham. Maradona. Oh, super find. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Caceres. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Xavi Alonso. And this is Torres.
Added time.
And he's only too happy to take that back. And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Ukraine have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
Substitution in progress.
And the second half gets underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Hernandez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's a promising position. That has been knocked clear. That's really well manoeuvred, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Ukraine do have a chance to counter here. He's picked his way through. Threads one in. He's had a shot! He's scored! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Ukraine are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Ukraine couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Bellingham. Searching pass he's played there. Adams kept aware, and it is... Oh no, what has happened here?
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Owen is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's had it taken off him. Pass somewhat off target. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Caceres. That's a good run down the left. Ah, such a clever touch. Owen. Knocks it into space. Mbappe with big chance. Must be. Takes a shot. He scores! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Ukraine suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
There's the and one more try! It's a loose ball. And this is Maradona.
Substitution for Ukraine, number 12.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number
Taken
7.
back almost at once.
Bellingham. Number 4.
Now it's Owen,
Raoul.
and he's intervened well
Coming
there.
on the field.
Now it's Mbappe.
19, Yamal. Number
Mbappe
10,
is fouled.
Johan Cruyff. Number 5, Federico Valverde. Number 17.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area.
Rivaldo!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Neither of these two want to come off second best. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside.
Ukraine surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
This is Owen. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Stood up well to him there. Caceres made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that was not the case. Decent chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Lamine Yamal deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Ukraine really will have to throw everything at this now. Mendieta, and he's found the way, and he shoots! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Ukraine take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Ambitious ball here. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Caceres. And that's it. Ukraine proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Ukraine.
This, of course, the Saitama Stadium, looking so intimidating with the crowd close to the pitch, so much like classic European stadia. We have already started here. Nothing but absolute focus in the eyes of Gennaro Gattuso, Jim, and no doubt he will be relishing every part of the battle.
Yeah, the very epitome of competitiveness and relentlessness. I mean, he's a real menace in every sense of the word. If you're on the ball, he'll chase you to the ends of the earth and back. I'm going to say only nice things about him for fear of him coming after me.
Tries to play it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Van Basten. Van Basten! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. That's very neat. Ukraine with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. He's got full. Cafu attempts a clearance. And again! It's hit the uprights. They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So, a breakthrough already. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Raul. And the shot! It's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Ukraine are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking...
Chance! Oh, it rattles the bar! Rummenigge is flagged offside. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's had it nicked away. Rodri, in with the challenge. Chiellini promptly onto that, and that is that. Rodri. Rummenigge. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rummenigge. Look at the space here. Chance for a shot! In he goes again. Decent enough try. Rivaldo.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Costa Curta. Almost half an hour in now. Now it's Batistuta. Raul. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Cafu. And Adams. Aims beyond. Shot at goal! No mistake! Right back in the game!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Bahia get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game.
It's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Messi is behind this one.
This is the sort of thing he craved.
Messi! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And no, that was never going to make it. Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's Rodri. And this is Maradona. Great vision. Thinks about the shot. Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Maradona. Maradona. Rivaldo. Oh, good spread. Chiellini gives no quarter whatsoever. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, it's Raul. Oh, that's fabulous. And they're quick to get it back. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Takes a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Costa Curta. Rivaldo. No, that's been intercepted. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Ukraine head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Up he goes! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Costa Curta. Now it's Mbappe. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Tries to cross. Oh, what a cross! And it's come back out to him. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Rivaldo, a player who needs no introduction.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And that's a throw-in. Raul. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Knocks it into space. Rummenigge. Oh, that's a fine interception. Rivaldo, who's set up one goal so far, stood up well to him there. And this is Van Basten. Bahia needed... Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution.
Ukraine choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Rivaldo. And he's there to make the challenge. Nesta. And that is out of play.
The attendance for this match was 60,000.
Ukraine perhaps contemplating their next change here. So nearly the perfect ball.
Bahia really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's got away. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable. Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Cross goes in there. Batistuta. Now it's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pass somewhat off target. Now that looks a decent ball. And here's Van Basten. Chooses to go. It's Van Basten! Off the post. And he cuts out the supply. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Real chance! He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Bahia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Maradona! He should have put that one away.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Substitution for Bahia. Number
Ukraine
9,
have their second
Batistuta.
corner now.
Number 5, Mbappe. Number 20, Messi. Number 15,
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Number 18, Rivaldo. Coming on the field.
This
Number
looks promising.
7, Cavani.
Plenty to aim at
Number
here.
14,
Header!
Figo. Number
Goal at his
17,
mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Thomas Rashitsky. Substitution in progress.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Maradona. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Belletti. That's good running with the ball. Bellingham. Nesta.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That looks a cracking ball. And this is Figo. Now the delivery. And the finish! Goal! Do not write them off. Back they come. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
4 added minutes
Well,
has
that
been
might
indicated.
be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Elects to... There's the header! Brzezinski. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cross to the back post. Chance! Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Your reflections then, Jim.
Come to you now.
Ukraine.